New faces, renewed vigor, and now a new office. The freshly minted Team Anna will today inaugurate their new office in the national capital. So far, Anna has mainly been working out of Ralegan Siddhi. His office will be located in Sarvodaya Vihar in South Delhi. Now, after rejigging his team, it is here that Anna Hazare will formalize the future strategy of his apolitical anti-corruption movement. 2 months after disbanding the previous team, Anna, the focus is now on expanding the movement beyond its fight for the Jan Lokpal bill.
दो बातों पर अभी हम पूरे देश को संगठित करना है। मुख्य दो बात, एक है करप्शन और दूसरा है संपूर्ण परिवर्तन। अभी 30 तारीख से मेरा टूर शुरू होगा पूरे देश में। बिहार से हम शुरू कर रहे हैं, गांधी मैदान से, और 1.5 साल पूरे देश में घूमूंगा, लोगों को जगाऊंगा।
Now, Anna's 15-member committee will oversee the next leg of his movement. Anna Hazare has announced that he will embark on a nationwide tour from Gandhi Maidan in Patna in Bihar from January 30th. Meanwhile, leaders from across the political spectrum were cautious about Anna's new beginning, saying that the movement was no longer in touch with the grassroots realities.
I think what Anna ji does or what Kejriwal ji does, only they know best, and I think we should ask this question to them.
Alright, Ankit Tyagi now joins us for a live input on the story. Ankit, new beginning as far as Team Anna is concerned, new offices being inaugurated today as well. But the plan ahead has to be someone and a process which actually evokes the kind of support that the previous Team Anna did at its helm.
Aditya, that will be the entire focus of this new beginning. Remember, right from the time when Anna and Arvind Kejriwal had split, it was more of a loss for Anna Hazare. His movement was, the apolitical movement was losing steam. They were completely out of the media picture, out of the mind of the people also. And this is now a new beginning for them. What their idea would be is to once again get back into the memory of the people, get that steam back, get that mass support back. Because remember, Anna Hazare was a great crowd pulling factor with Arvind Kejriwal, with the organization skills that Arvind Kejriwal had. Whenever they sat together, Anna Hazare was one of the major crowd pullers. But will he be able to gather the same sort of steam? Does he have the same appeal in the people? That is something that will be tested in the days to come. His new team, there will be a lot of lessons that they probably would have learned from the old Team Anna. But they will have to again put their minds together, keep their differences aside, because there are certain big names in his team also. One important exclusion was General VK Singh. There were now people are saying that probably he has some political leanings. That is why he has kept himself out. But more or less, Anna would have to make sure that his team this time stays away from controversies and once again gets focused on the issues, on the national issues that he was talking yesterday, and gets back into the public game.
Alright, so present a united face, come together as one. They've already had their first hurdle, should we say, in General VK Singh. Ankit, stay on for a moment. I want to build on this point that you're raising here. Well, even as social activist Anna Hazare, they had unveiled his new team, speculations were quite rife of retired General VK Singh playing a lead role in this renewed battle against corruption. But his name was missing from the list, and now it appears that the former army chief's presence might just be a guest appearance.
नहीं, हम उनको इनवाइट किया, मेंबर नहीं बनाया।
इनवाइट किया, वो आए नहीं, कोई कारण बताया उन्होंने क्यों नहीं आया?
नहीं, वो शाम को आएंगे बोला, उनको कोई दिक्कत आ गई इसलिए।
Now, General VK Singh had earlier shared the dais with Anna, making all the right noises to qualify him as the next star attraction after Kejriwal's exit. But now the contours of his role are unclear and the General is not revealing any details either.
I'm a special invitee, so where is the doubt?
But why not a member of the committee? Because you have been also
Why should I?
very supportive of Anna Hazare.
I'm supportive of Anna Hazare. That's it. देखिए ऐसा है, मैंने कई बार कहा है, मैं देश के हर उस नागरिक के साथ चलने को तैयार हूं जो देश के हित में काम करना चाहता है. What I have discussed with Anna today is that on 30th of January we will announce the final road map of how this whole Andolan will.
Well, the former army chief there coming out and saying that he's supportive of any Indian who wants to take on corruption, but certainly not part of that core committee for the new team. Anna, Ankit Tyagi is still very much with us. Ankit, I mean, when you look at the problems as they played out in the first edition, it was a lack of coordination, incoherence when it came to putting together general ideas. General VK Singh saying on the 30th of January they'll, chart out a roadmap. Even if, someone like him is not part of that core committee, it's important that their main agendas, their main priorities are quite clear because, the opposition, so to speak, in this, in this agenda, in their fight, is someone who will, calculate every step.
Well, absolutely. But the way General VK Singh came out and said that he's only a supporter, it has, with some supporters of Anna Hazare, they wanted VK Singh to be a part of the core team. VK Singh has been very close to Anna Hazare. If you see it lately, it was very important on the day when Anna Hazare had announced his split from Arvind Kejriwal. He was the one who was in that secret meeting along with Baba Ramdev. So they were expecting that he will be part of the core team. It also is being read as that probably the general who has his own way of thinking, his own way of functioning, could not have gelled with other team members. There are other headstrong members inside Anna's new team, Kiran Bedi, for example. So probably he's keeping his options open. Apart from that, we have seen VK Singh on some political stages also. He shared the dice also with Chautalas in Haryana. So that is something probably that Anna Hazare and also VK Singh would want to keep aside. VK Singh also wants to keep his options open, and that's the reason why he's not there. This is something that Team Anna, the new Team Anna, will have to be very careful of. Do not embroiled in controversies, because yesterday, apart from the focus on the new team, the major question that was asked of Anna Hazare was VK Singh, and these are the things that loses focus from the main issue. So that is what something that new Team Anna would have to be extremely careful about.
Ankit, before I let you go, the last question here, in terms of perspective from you, as someone who's seen the beginnings of the first Team Anna, the split, the consequent lack of support as well that one witnessed, initially in Mumbai, to be honest. You think this new team has gotten off on the right foot?
Well, they at least are trying. I would not say that they have the charisma of Arvind Kejriwal. He is one lieutenant. Probably Anna Hazare will miss, and we will have to wait and see whether anybody of his new team is able to fill in those shoes. But they have come to a start. They have an agenda in their mind. Now it will be see how they take it forward.
We'll continue tracking reactions and see just what this roadmap is going to be for the new Team Anna as well. Meanwhile, IAC also very much active. Ankit will continue tracking reactions. Thanks very much for joining us. Well, brand IAC is the other issue which is now caught in a tug of war between Anna Hazare and Arvind Kejriwal. The question is, well, who will patronize India against corruption? Now, after parting ways with Anna Hazare over going political, Kejriwal and his supporters have been organizing protests under the banner of India against corruption. But while unveiling his new team, Anna said it was he who had launched India against corruption movement. Kiran Bedi as well backed him in staking claim to the brand that is the IAC. Now, Kejriwal supporters have long maintained that he had ideated and created the IAC movement, battling accusations of hijacking the brand IAC. Now, Arvind Kejriwal on his part made all efforts to stay out of any controversy over the matter.